Hey YouTube, it's HockeyPro13. I have a very special video for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get some very good quality for your Dazzle. As you can see, I got my really clean, cool looking desktop right here with my Rocket Dock download and all my cool icons. But that's besides the point for today. What you're going to need is in the description. I have the link for the DivX codec pack. You're going to need to download that. Which you just go to the website in the top right corner. It says download that and install it. You should be fine there. And then you need to download the virtual dub that I have in the description, because that is one of the few virtual dub versions that will actually be compatible with the Dazzle. So let's get started. As I said, I used to use Pinnacle Studios, but I found that virtual dub will give you a lot better quality on your actual capture. So I use virtual dub. So you open that up, and the first thing you do is go to File, Capture AVI, and then you go to File, Set Capture File. You're gonna have to do this for every time you record, but it's not that big of a deal. So you set capture file. I'm just gonna name it Test for now. Hit Save. And then for the first time, yours may not be set up, so this is what you need to do to set it up. Just go to Device and select your Dazzle, and then go to Audio and select your Dazzle audio device. Next you want to go to Video, then go to Compression, and make sure it's on the DivX codec or codec pack. Then you want to hit Configure, make sure it's 1080 HD profile. 4 little marks here right between quality and speed, 10,000 bitrate, 1 pass. You don't have to mess with any of these because the defaults are exactly what you want. So once you have that, hit OK, then OK. Then you go to Video and go to, or if you haven't already, you need to select Video S-Video. In case you're using an S-Video cable versus composite, I'd really recommend S-Video. So if you're using S-Video for video source, select S-Video. Now you go to Capture Pin, make sure 30.0 frame rate, NTSC since we're in America, YU/Y2 compression, and 720 by 480 quality dragged all the way to the right where it's 1.0. Apply, OK. Then you go to Video Capture Filter. And the good thing about this is once you've done all this, it'll save your settings. You'll never have to do this again, so that's good. Make sure that's an NTSC. And then this is the important part right here. You might need to pause it to make sure these are exactly, make sure yours are exactly like mine are. Brightness 128, contrast 32, hue 64, saturation 50, and sharpness 0. Hit OK. So now you just hit Capture Video, and you can see I have it plugged in my PlayStation 3 right now. Oh, I don't want to do that. Go to PlayStation Store, look at some cool things in the store. La la la. Capture, capture, capture. Now you can stop capture. Now you want to go to File, and then exit capture mode. And now once you're back at this screen, go to File, Open Video File. My video is saved right here on the desktop conveniently, but go to wherever yours is saved at, open it up. You can right click these and make them as big as you want to make sure they fit on the screen. So I keep mine right here to 100 so you can see them nice together. Now this is really important. What you do right here is you go to Video Compression and make sure it won't automatically be on DivX. And every time you make a video, you're gonna have to click on this because it doesn't save it for you. So the all the settings for this should be exactly the same as you captured. So if it's not, make it like this, but it should be like that. But just don't forget, because if you use any other codecs, it'll make your video look very bad. So just every time you make a video, you just have to select this. So OK there. Now you go to Filters, and you need to Add, do Deinterlace, and then the second bubble right here, leave this the same, but do the second bubble right here. Keep bottom field interpolate / discard top field, okay, then hit add, go down to resize, disable aspect ratio and make it 1280 by 720, hit OK, and then you go to, or for deinterlace you actually need to do cropping right here and make it Y2 offset 6, X2 offset 1, and it should, no, crop it for deinterlace. But now you add sharpen and make it 30 exactly and hit OK, and it should resize this to make it nice widescreen for YouTube. So now you go to File and Save as AVI, and I just normally just put edit after what the original name was, so I know this one's already been edited. So now you just wait for it to save real quick. Okay, so now this is saved, you exit out of Virtual Dub, and as you can see, my original one is it's like a square, it's weird. It'll have black bars on it for YouTube, you don't want that. And then if I go to the newer one, it's more widescreen, which is good. So next you open up Sony Vegas, and I don't really think it matters what version you have. I have Vegas 10. But then once that's open, I normally just minimize it and drag my video that I'm using into it. So you drag it in there, and since you cropped it in Virtual Dub, it should look perfect, but if it doesn't, make sure you crop it, but you need to right click it and uncheck maintain aspect ratio and bubble in disable resample. So if it does have black bars for any odd reason, you just need to get into this screen and mess with it, but it shouldn't, because you already cropped it in Virtual Dub. And the good thing about Virtual Dub is it's already, like, you've already done all your editing, you don't have to do anything in here besides render it. So it looks pretty good. I like how that looks. You want to double click it to make sure everything's selected. I normally do a couple seconds after, just so there's a little bit of, like, a second or two of black after the video, so it looks like it fades. If you want to make it fade, you just kind of drag the fade offset there. But make sure this is on best full. So if it says anything besides best full, click on it, go to best, go to full, then you hit file, render as, and you select the Sony AVC MP4 right here. Go to internet video 1280 by 720 30p. Then you go to custom, and this should pretty much be good for you. The default one makes it look good. Make sure everything looks like this. And I just remembered that I forgot to show you these settings on the actual video. Click up right here. It should be on HDV 720 30p 1280 720. Just copy all these. Make sure it's 32-bit floating point full range 2.222 video, full resolution rendering quality, best motion blur type Gaussian asymmetric, no deinterlace. Then click this to apply for all new projects. Now we go back and render it here. Just gonna hit test for YouTube and save it. So this is pretty much it. End of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this makes your quality look amazing. Other than that, just rate, comment, and subscribe if you like this video and if you like some of the stuff I've been doing. So other than that, I will see you guys later.